Om Sahanavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sarusibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayinam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Vidya Yoga Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha. Samasta Gurunam Shrutimatu Parabrahmana Krupaya Yoga Vedanta Darshana Adhyayana Dwara Paramatmano Siddhyartham सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृति है विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म स्थापकाणाम आयुरारोग्य क्षेम स्थैर्य शक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम पतंजलि योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ गुरुस्मरणम् ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये 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 नमः पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः 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 ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि योग दर्शनम प्रथम पादः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि ओम अथ योगानुशासनम योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्प निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान आगमाः प्रमाणानि विपर्ययो मिथ्याज्ञानम् अतद्रूपप्रतिष्ठम् शब्दज्ञानानुपाते वस्तुशून्यो विकल्पः. See, intellectually understanding in one, then doing the अन्वय of it to ourselves, becoming conscious of it within ourselves is the second one. So now in this Patanjali Yoga Darshanam, before the yoga sadhanas are told, in the analysis aspect, the diagnosis is happening of what nirodha we have to do, of vrittis. What are vrittis? Pancha vritti. So what are the pramana vrittis? It is explained. Now we have to contemplate on that and understand it. So the pramana vritti, pramana itself is a vritti. That has to be eliminated. That pramanas are of three types: pratyaksha, anumana, agama. So the explanation is given. Second vritti is the viparya vritti. That also has to be transcended to be in the swarupa pratishtha. एक भी वृत्ति है तो सारूप्यता होगा, स्वरूप चाहिए तो all vrittis we have to transcend. So viparya we have seen mithya jnanam atadrupa pratishtha. That vritti in which there is prama is there. But then that prama is mithya prama. That is based on the atad vritti or atad rupa, not knowing the thing as it is. But the pramana vritti never, viparya vritti never stands permanently, because when the right means of knowledge are brought, this viparya vritti goes away. But that also is vritti. That also is cause for the vyavahara. Like when I see the snake in the rope, it is a viparya vritti. But it caused the vyavahara of fear, vyavahara of talking about it, vyavahara of running away from there. ये सब व्यवहार कराया उसने उस विपर्य वृत्ति ने. So contemplate on this viparya vritti. That which is there is not seen, therefore that which is not there is imagined. And that imagination is taken as real. And then really suffering, as if it is real. Like on the TV screen, you really become emotional as if really that is happening. Even the tears come when you see the hero or villain or heroine in the dukkha. Is it not? Viparya gives the vyavahara. Everything, all vrittis are for vyavahara only. In Paramatma, no vyavahara is there. He is as it is in his pristine Chit Swarupa, Nirvishesha Chit Swarupa. So, having understood the Viparya vritti, now we have tried yesterday to explain the Vikalpa. We will conclude it today and we will see the fourth one also, Nidra. So simple. Vikalpa is called Shabda Jnana Anupati Vastu Shunya Vikalpa. Vikalpa is that vritti which has got these two aspects. One, that vritti is formed, followed by the Shabda and the Jnanam of the Shabda, meaning of the Shabda. ओके शब्द के अर्थ के कारण एक वृत्ति बना दैट गिव्स ए नॉलेज एंड दैट्स ए परमानेंट बट इन दैट इट इज नॉट एड्रेसिंग एनी ऑब्जेक्ट वस्तु शून्यता बट स्टिल देयर इज एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग वस्तु नहीं है फिर भी एक समझदारी है एंड दैट समझदारी इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर व्यवहार एंड साधना हियर okay so the three things are said here for us three examples through that the vikalpa vritti pratishtha or explanation is being given to us okay first was what uh, example was chaitanyam purushasya swarupam just be attentive about this one clarity will come we have exhaustively explained here when guru says chaitanyam purusha swarupam we nod the head and we understand it. Understanding came, some prama has been done. But actually, it is a vikalpa vritti because there is no Shashti Tatpurusha involved in this sentence called as Purushasya Swarupam Chaitanya. But still the meaning is come to us. Why there is no Shashti Tatpurusha? Because Chaitanya and Purusha are not two things. That one becomes Visheshana, another becomes Visheshya. So पुरुष विशेष्य है चैतन्य उनका विशेषण है ऐसा नहीं है वो चैतन्य ही पुरुष पुरुष ही चैतन्य ज्ञानम ब्रह्म ब्रह्म ज्ञानम ज्ञप्ति एव ब्रह्म ब्रह्म एव ज्ञप्ति बट while communicating guru says chaitanyam purushasya sarupam then in our mind a vritti is made in which there is no sambandha chaitanya purush ka swarup is a wrong sentence because there are no two things that you can relate it each of them with the Shashti Tarpusha. It is Visheshana and Visheshya. But yet it is understood and it is correct only. पुरुष का स्वरूप चैतन्य ही है बट नॉट लाइक गुलाब का स्मेल ऐसा वाला है रंग ऐसा है वह विशेषण विशेष संबंध है सी द रेड गुलाब रेड इज नॉट गुलाब because red can be blood also gulab is not red gulab can be yellow also in that way chaitanya cannot be anything other than purusha everything other than purusha is not chaitanya it is jada and purusha has to be chaitanya only he cannot be other than chaitanya therefore purusha eva chaitanyam chaitanyam eva purusham but communication sake you can't say one word ha chaitanya there is no completion in the sentence or purusha कंप्लीटनेस नहीं है सेंटेंस में कहना पड़ता है फिर चैतन्य इज पुरुषा स्वरूप पुरुष इज ऑफ चैतन्य स्वभाव communication that way but there are no two things therefore shabda jnana anupati vritti is made but vastu shunya vastu means what जैसे एक गुलाब का रंग लाल है ऐसा वाला कोई वास्तविक एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं है इसमें Shashti Tatpurusha Sambandha, sir, related explanation is not here. But the thought is conveyed. An understanding is gained. A vritti is formed. That is called a Vikalpa vritti. So no Vastu Shunya, but a vritti is made because of the Shabda Jnana. This is one example. Purusham Chaitanyam Purushasya Swarupam. Second one is what? Nishkriyatvam also is indicated, though Nishkriya is not an object to have a vritti, but still it makes us form a vritti which gives a knowledge. Like the example here, Banaha tishtati, sthasyati, sthitaha. This is where we were discussing yesterday. Arrow is staying, lying down there. Arrow will lie down later on because you have shot it, it will go and lie down. Arrow was lying down earlier also. So we are imposing the nirgati on the arrow, gati rahityam on the arrow. Arrow is staying means arrow is not moving. Listen carefully. What is being taught there? By saying bana tishtati, arrow is not moving. And you understand also something, yeah, arrow is not moving. But there's nothing is done by the arrow for us to convey that meaning because arrow never moves. एरो में कोई मूवमेंट है ही नहीं अपने आप का इंडिपेंडेंट दैट यू से वो अभी मूव नहीं कर रहा है लेकिन बंदा मूव नहीं कर रहा है दैट यू कैन टेल हिम बिकॉज ही इज मोबाइल एंड बाइल देखने में सो ही इज नॉट मूविंग नाउ यू कैन से बिकॉज ही कैन मूव तो मूविंग एंड नॉट मूविंग आर वर्ड्स वैलिड इन ए मूविंग मैन बट द एरो बाय इटसेल्फ विल इट मूव इट वोंट मूव Therefore, the talking of arrow as if it is not moving is only a vikalpa vritti. But some feeling comes, हाँ arrow यहाँ बैठा है या खड़ा है या arrow यहाँ है बस. Arrow इधर है का अर्थ क्या हुआ? वो चाहिए नहीं चला गया. नहीं चला गया को बताने के लिए इधर है बोल रहे हो. लेकिन नहीं चला गया cannot be spoken because वो जाता नहीं. Everything like train is moving, train stayed. These are all vikalpa vruttis because train never moves independently. Therefore, there is no meaning of saying train is not moving, they were staying. But the thought is understood ki it is there. What is the word used is nishkriyatva. That nishkriyatva is indicated by sakriyata. What is sakriya? Arrow is staying there. Means what? Arrow is not moving. As if arrow has a movement in it. There is never a movement in arrow independent. There is no movement. Movement है तो ही stationary की आप बात कहोगे. But we don't say that. Arrow is stationed there, we say. So this is called a vikalpa vritti, where nishkriyatva is said. Again, the nishkriyatva is not a object to have a vritti. Yet, that's how the phrase is framed by which a vritti happens in. अच्छा, किधर है बाण है इधर है ना? कहाँ कहाँ है मेरा चाबी भी से? चाबी कहाँ जाता है वो? अरे इधर ही है. Don't you say in Hindi? इधर ही है करके how you feel happy? इसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? Thank God ये इधर से चला नहीं गया. ये चला नहीं गया therefore इधर ही है इसलिए मुझे मिला. How much we are talking about the चाबी कि किधर है, किधर छुप गया, कहाँ चला गया और अब मिल गया. न गया न आया वो. But in the talk is not a vritti is formed in us. कहीं घूम नहीं गया वो इधर ही है she says. It's all vikalpa because कहीं घूमता नहीं वो चाबी बेचारा. It's a जड़ वस्तु. Interesting. This is called vikalpa vritti, where nishkriyatva is explained by the sakriyata, wherein kriya is not there, nishkriyata is not there, but a thought is formed. Just like now he said, हाँ चाबी है, नहीं गया, जाता ही नहीं वो उधर ही है. Therefore, चाबी है या नहीं है या गया इधर उधर is a nishkriya in the chabi, but still you use a sentence, so it is. कि तथा प्रतिषिद्ध वस्तु धर्म निष्क्रिय पुरुषः. दिस इज हाउ इट इज. तिष्ठति बाणः, स्थास्यति बाणः, स्थितः बाणः इति गति निवृत्तौ धातु अर्थमात्रं गम्यते. See that? We are not talking about the banam. We are talking about the motion of the banam. But banam never has a motion, nor it's a stationary thing. Because that which moves, that only it can be in contrast called as stationary. तो क्रिया है ही नहीं उसमें जाने का या रुकने का। बाण है बस उतना ही। उसको हम यूज़ करते हैं धनुष के ऊपर लगाकर इधर-उधर मारने का। This is how this Vikalpa Vritti, third one. And only we saw Vikalpa is not Pramana, because for Pramana Vastu is required. In Vikalpa in Vastu is not there. Then Vikalpa is not Viparya also, because Viparya is Mithya Jnanam. When the Samyak Jnanam or the Pramana comes, Viparya goes away. That this Vikalpa Jnanam once comes, it never goes away. Like Purushasya Swarupam Chaitanyam. It never goes, it's always there. This is how Vikalpa is neither Pramana nor Mithya nor Viparya. Therefore, it is to a separate Vritti. But it is also Vritti. That also has to be transcended. Third meaning we saw yesterday, ki Tata Anutpatti Dharma Purusha iti. Another is a very detailed, beautiful explanation. It is ki Anutpatti Dharma Purusha iti. Like Purusha is called as Ajam, Nirvikalpam, Nirakaram. In the same way, Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam. See, when you talk about Ajam Purushaha, Paramatma is unborn. We are not talking about Paramatma. We are talking about Paramatma's birthlessness. Birthlessness is an absence. Absence cannot be a Vritti. Understanding there? Absence cannot be an object, sorry. Absence cannot be an object. But still, that is becoming Vritti. Absence is a Vritti here. Vastu Shunya, wahi keh rahe. Vastu Shunya means the thing is not there, but still meaning is conveyed. Like Ajanma, Ajam is Brahma. We are not talking about Brahma. Brahma है ही उनका अजम लक्षण को हम बता रहे हैं कि is unborn. Unborn is absence of birth. Absence, can the absence be an object? It is not an object. Therefore, Vastu Shunya. But it gives a prama, it gives a meaning. The self is unborn, it is eternal. So, to Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, Avyayam, all these words used for Paramatma are all Vikalpa Vrittis, but they are conveying a meaning. It is a useful Vritti in this way. Vikalpa Vritti को इस तरह से use कर सकते हैं. But the same Vikalpa, Vastu Shunya, but you are going on wool gathering in the mind, that is becomes samsara, and 90% of samsara is because of that. And when we sit for meditation, if at all some one Vritti troubles us more than all other four it is Vikalpa. That's what yesterday somebody asked. Perfect question. Like somebody is coming to my house. About that person, whatever I imagine is Vikalpa only. Vastu Shunya. It's Vikalpa. In fact, we all suffer because of Vikalpas only in our life. Continuously. Vikalpa. Like after the class, I go for meditation. In the meditation, I do this, that, and I'll go to that place and achieve this and that. ये सब वस्तु है ही नहीं होता, but मन में विकल्प कर ही जा रहे. Okay. लाइक जब मैं दादाजी होते उनके साथ हम ऐसे वैसे करते हैं. अदर देन मेमोरी, स्मृति को छोड़कर जो इमेजिनेशन होता है जहाँ वस्तु नहीं है, ऑल दैट इज. बट व्हेन ए पर्सन कमिंग टू यू, व्हेन यू नो ही इज कमिंग, दिस इज विकल्प आल्सो, बट इट कैन बी विपर्य आल्सो. That you are imagining some things in him. When he comes, actually, you see, the things are something different. Therefore, what you imagine Viparya goes away. You will understand a person like that. Like you are told about somebody to be met. So you imagine he is a fat fellow. That fat fellow is a Viparya Vritti. Because exactly what is he does, you don't know. Therefore, you imagine something Viparya. But when that fellow is seen, immediately he is so thin because of the Pratyaksha Pramana or Pramana of seeing him, that the Viparya goes away. Okay. But the vikalpa is what? Like an unborn child. Anything you think about the unborn child, vastu hai nahi hai. Then you imagine, my child is born, I'll put him in school, college, boarding, and then he will become like this, like that. These are all vruttis only. But they are all vikalpa. Because vastu hai nahi wahan. How do you can you make people become emotional about, why are you crying? मैं कह रहा हूँ मेरे बच्चा ना बार बार पास हो रहा है, फिर क्यों रो रहे हो? पास हो रहा है इस चीज को, नई नई किताब खरीदना पड़ रहा है, पैसे नहीं है. Never existing problems, we suffer more. Vikalpa. Mm-hmm. So, तथा अनुत्पत्ति धर्माः पुरुष इति उत्पत्ति धर्मस्य अभाव मात्रम अवगम्यते. उत्पत्ति धर्मस्य अभाव मात्रम अवगम्यते. What is the meaning of अजन्म और अजम? अजम मीन्स उत्पत्ति नहीं है उनमें, ये बात बताया जा रहा है ना. पुरुष अन्वयी धर्म, दिस पर्टिकुलर सेंटेंस इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू द पुरुष. पुरुष अजम मीन्स वन, पुरुष के बात नहीं हो रहा है. पुरुष के बारे में अजम इज अनबॉर्न. अबाउट इट इज अनुत्पत्ति धर्म, इट इज टॉक्ड. एंड अनुत्पत्ति इज नॉट ए सब्सटेंशियल ऑब्जेक्ट, बट इट इज ए वृत्ति का एक ऑब्जेक्ट बना. सो दैट इज ऑब्जेक्टलेस. देयरफॉर that is called as vastu shunyata. Vastu shunyata is the meaning there. Tasmad vikalpitah saha dharmah tena cha asti vyavahara iti. With that also the vyavahara goes on, because the teacher teaches ajam, he understands. Brahma ajam re baba, birth nahi hai unme. ब्रह्म के बारे में नहीं बोल रहे, उनके बर्थ के बारे में डिनाई कर रहे हैं. And denial is never a object, yet it becomes a subject for the vritti. Therefore, vastu shunya shabda jnana anupati yad vritti bhavati sa vikalpa vritti. Shabda jnana anupati vastu shunyo vikalpaha. That is what it is. Now we come to the fourth of the vrittis, nidra. Nidra vritti. What is that? We are doing the 10th sutra now. Abhava, pratyaya, alambana, vritti, nidra. Abhava, pratyaya, alambana, vritti, nidra. Abhava, pratyaya, alambana, vritti, nidra. So nidra is a vritti. Only in Yoga Darshanam, nidra is accepted as vritti. In other places, they accept it only as an absence. How it is vritti, our Bhashyakara Vyasa will tell, we will study it. But nitra is such a vritti which has got the alambana in it of the abhava. Absence is the one which is a support for a vritti. That vritti is called nitra. But it is a vritti. How do you say it's a vritti? Because what happens in nidra, when you are experiencing, you may not know it at the time of nidra. You may not know means you may not be reporting it. But when you wake up, when you are asked, you will tell ki this type of nidra you had. Now, if you are able to tell this, means what? You are remembering it. And what is the rule of memory? You will remember only that what you experience. Therefore, nidra itself also is anubhuta or experienced in three forms. Only the Patanjali has so beautifully has given us, or Vyasa Bhagavan. So this is a sattvic nidra, the rajasic nidra, tamasic nidra. When we report, when we wake up, every day it's a different nidra. If you are able to tell it, it is experienced, no? And experience is impossible without the vritti. Therefore, nidra also is a vritti. But for it, pratyaya is abhava at that time. But it was experienced. To experience, you have to have a vritti. For the vritti, the alambana is abhava. And the reports, three types of reports prove to us that it was a vritti. What are the three variety of the reports after getting up from the deep sleep? We will see them tomorrow. Very interesting. You will enjoy it. मजा आता है उसको पढ़कर. कल देखेंगे हम उसको. Tomorrow we'll do the nidra and smriti vritti. With that, pancha vrittis are over. Then how to control or do nirodha of all the vrittis so that Swarupa Avasthanam happens will be our sadhana starting from that 12th vritti. After 12th sutra, from the 12th sutra, after we do the Smriti vritti in the 11th sutra. Let us do it tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. As much or Patanjali has explained about Chitta and Antakarana, supported by the great Bhashyakara Vyasa, followed by the Vrutthikaras of this Vachaspati Mishra and our other great saints. They have so deeply they went into Bhashyam and they gave us Vritti. It is exhaustive. Nobody in the world can analyze the Antakarana or Chitta, the Vritti or the thoughts more beautifully than this. It includes everything. It's only we have to spend a lot of time, spare a lot of time, put efforts and catch everything. Meaning, unfortunately, they're all in Sanskrit and we don't know Sanskrit. संस्कृत भाषा नहीं जानना एक बड़ा धब्बा है. Let us understand exhaustively with all vocabulary so that the sailing becomes smoother in the study of Shastra. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow. Om.